Alright, welcome back guys. We have something pretty cool today, and I'm going to take the Daily Bugle and light it up. My amazing girlfriend got me Game of Bricks, so this is the light set to light up the Daily Bugle, and not only is it lights, but it's also sound effects. So I'm pretty sure you can program your own sound effects into this thing, but we're gonna find out, we're gonna put it on, we're gonna see how it goes. All right, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here, but I assume instructions come. So in the box, we're getting a remote. I think these are all of the light pieces. Yes, it is. You get a sticker, a couple more light pieces. And this is, I'm assuming, the power box and the speaker. So this is the sound effects. And then check for instructions. Okay, so they give you a QR code and maybe the user manual. Okay, this tells me how everything works. All right, so scanning the QR code and it just brings you to the instruction page and you put in the set number for your light set. Which is on the Daily Bugle, it's 76178, so that's really easy. Looks like we have to deconstruct here, so let's get it down to the first layer. Yeah, there we go, awesome characters. Put that over there. That one we can stick right there. Okay, starting with the bottom layer. Okay, we're actually gonna start on the back here. So the Daily Bugle has a really nice back lamp that comes off the building. I think this happens twice on this set. They use like the paint rollers and a couple other pieces. I actually love the way these look. So the fact that we're gonna make these light up, it's pretty neat. So that's connected. And it looks like you slip it through the elevator. There we go. You slip the wire through. Oh, okay, the stuff sticks really easily. So once it's on there, it's on there. I kind of messed this one up. It's not too bad, but whatever you say, instructions, whatever you say. I don't know why I sounded like Yogi the Bear there. Hey, boo-boo. All right, let's see if it works. Hey, look at that. Okay, so this isn't that bad. It's just a lot of toying around with them, plugging them in the right place. This is gonna take a minute, so bear with me. Okay, heads up, if you are gonna test these little plugs don't like to come out. So use some pliers, use them very lightly. If you break it, you didn't get the advice from me. All right, we're back. And before I get going, let's just talk about this real quick because it was kind of a pain to get all of these. It took me about 3 hours to get this all done. So it was a little bit more intricate. You have to go through and like there's a lot of these side pieces here. These, I believe, the rail ties you got to pull off, and there's actually a wire hidden right here. And you just use it to hide it. And honestly, that is not as easy as you think it is. But it's really cool. I'm excited to show you guys. So I'm gonna turn off the light and I'm just gonna let this thing go. There is sound on this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off for now. And then at the very end, I'll do like the full shows and everything. But just while I'm here talking about it, we'll stop with the sound. Oh. All right, you can kind of see me. So let's just go ahead and turn it on. Now it does have a few modes, so this is like the home mode, where it kind of just turns on. It has some LEDs up here that kind of sparkle. That's about it. Not too much happens in this mode. And then this one is a full-blown show. It actually has the old Spider-Man theme, which is really cool. This was a little tricky to figure out which wires you needed to plug in where so that each tier would light up the way I wanted it to. So this one, it goes down. You could probably rewire it to make it go up. In this mode, I believe is just kind of this. It kind of has a dimming down here. Okay, so what am I gonna rate this lighting set? I think this is a really, really good lighting set. It's the first one I've ever done, so I'm impressed. But there was just a lot of cool things, like they even had it in here and in there, and the back of his jet, you know, just the top of the tower, all of her like flames. I thought there's some really good pieces in here that I'm not sure if they are in the other light sets. They might be. Again, I'm not entirely sure. I didn't do the research on this. Again, this was a gift for me. It is by Game of Bricks, so if this is something you guys are interested in doing to either your Daily Bugle, or I'm sure maybe they have the Sanctum. I know there is one out there. I've just seen a couple like pictures of it, the Avengers Tower lit up, so maybe that one's ready to go. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if it's them or someone else. But I think this is awesome. It is definitely going to change my Lego display, and I'm super, super excited for that. Something that I didn't add in there is the car. So there is a whole bag in there that would allow the car to, glow and have lights and everything. I opted out. I decided that I wanted the car to stay where it is and not have all the lights, because you did have to plug it in all the way to here. I'm sure I could get an extra battery or something just so the car could be mobile, but for now I'm going to keep the car mobile and not light it up. Alright, so I will say I had one complaint. The remote does come with a battery, but it was dead. So I need to get a battery, actually test it, see if it works. I don't know if it's just because I'm not pressing in the right place or if it's in the box. I'm not entirely sure, so I gotta figure this out. But that's really my only complaint. Other than that, it's great. There's a button on the back of it, that's how I'm able to change the different scenes. Alright, it's been a couple days. I just wanted to jump back on here and say that the people over at Game of Bricks were so much help. They actually got they didn't give me a new remote, but they gave me new instructions on how to connect the remote, and it works great. So there's actually some more functions on here because the remote works that I discovered you will be able to see. So in a second, I'm going to play all of these full blown. You can just kind of see the modes. I'm going to go through and switch them on the remote. So some different talking noises, like some of the characters talk, and some of the lights go on different floors. You can kind of choose what your setup is, obviously. So it's really cool. I'm actually able to turn on the volume. If I turn it up, you might be able to hear it a little bit. And you can just turn it back down. But it is really nice having the remote. You keep it on all the time. And then when people come over, you can show it off and turn it on. So awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome to 2024. And I'm so excited to just keep going with this channel and growing it. And I'm having so much fun doing it and just getting to build all these Legos. So again, thank you so much for the people at Game of Bricks. And thank you all for liking and subscribing. And let's just go on with it.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big hang-up. Wherever there's a hang-up, you'll find a Spider-Man.
Here, Spider-Man, a psychopath wielding powers he has no right to possess, trying to pass himself off as a hero. Well, let me tell you something, kid. You're no hero. Mysterio, that's a hero. You are a criminal, a miscreant, a masked marauder, a menace. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.